giving Hailey Bieber if Hailey Bieber was black. But I really tried to do like Hailey Bieber's hairstyle. I don't know if it worked. I don't know. I look like a kid. I'm going to like preschool to kindergarten or something. Mom just told me to like put my hair in a bun, and this is how it is. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the hair, and I'm telling myself that I will not refilm this video. I will not refilm this video because of my hair. We're just gonna go with it, okay? I need to learn to stop really filming things because it takes me back so far. Anyways, now that you guys care, hello guys, my name is Mackie and welcome to Mackie Really Reads. So today well, where are my manners? Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all well. Let me know what you guys are reading. I hope everyone is doing well and everyone is safe. So yeah, the video today. What am I filming? Oh, today I'm going to be giving you romance recommendations based on specific tropes. I'm going to recommend the best books to read based on this trope, and let me know if I didn't include your favorite trope, and I'll do a part 2 if that's what you guys want. I am here to entertain. That is who I am. That is why I was built, made, whatever. I'm an entertainer. Jokes. Okay, so first recommendation or first trope is based on the enemies to lovers trope. Everyone loves this trope. It's just like a god tier. Everybody loves this trope, and I'm just like, okay. So I jumped on this bandwagon like a year ago. I was not a fan of enemies to lovers. For me, it felt like bully romance, and I do not like bully romances. I will never ever read a bully romance. It's not fun. It's not cute. But if you like it, okay, that's perfectly fine. Enjoy, because someone has to, and that person is not me. Okay, so the book I'm going to recommend, or 2 books that I'm actually going to recommend, is The Trouble with Hating You. This is an arranged marriage, kind of. It's not really an arranged marriage because they don't agree to it, but it is an enemies to lovers. They do not like each other. It has an Indian culture-esque, and this was one of my favorite books of last year, and I will sing about this book forever and ever. I'm not gonna go too deep into the synopsis of the books because we'll be here forever and we don't want that. So the next book is Stolen Soulmate. This is a second book. It's a second book, but it's the first book for this couple. This couple has 3 books: Stolen Soulmate, Forbidden Fate, and Destroyed Destiny. This one is about Story and Grayson. It's almost like a dystopian, but it's not really a dystopian. Think of The Initiation, but if it was more YA. So the hero is this rich man, and Story works for the Crowns. So one day she is like pushed into a closet and she ends up kissing someone. She doesn't know who it is, and when the lights go on, it turns out to be Grayson Crown, and he is like pissed. And then the person that he was supposed to be kissing, his fiance, walks in, and she is pissed. She leaves him, and he's like, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. And that's how it is enemies to lovers. I love this one. Second book, oh my gosh, the second book is genius. It's a third book, but it's the second book for this couple, like I said. Next recommendation is a mafia romance. I'm gonna recommend Crow by Asa Varelli. This one is about Mac and Lachlan. His nickname is Crow. Mac is the heroine. She's a heroine. She is looking for her best friend, so she enters into this mafia world. She is a fighter, so she goes in there and she has a fight with this big man, and she wins, and everyone notices her, and Lachlan notices her as well, and they just begin this romance, but she's still looking for her best friend, and it's just a whirlwind because she thinks Lachlan's mafia family has something to do with it. It's the Irish mafia, right? Is it the Irish? Yes, it's the Irish mafia. It's the first book in the Boston Underworld series, and I'm on the second book. The first book, Crow, I give it 5 stars. The second book, I think I'm gonna give it 5 stars. This is turning out to be an amazing series. So if you're looking for a mafia romance, you should start with this one. Or the next one that I'm going to recommend, which is The Italian by Tel Swan. This has forbidden romance and a mafia romance. So this girl is Australian. She goes to Italy to just have like a vacation or so, and she meets this guy one night, and they just have this whirlwind romance. They had this whirlwind weekend together, and she jets off to meet her friend in another place, I don't know, to Paris or something. And then she tells him that she will come back to him and they will have the rest of the holiday or vacation together. And things happen. Years later, she comes back to Italy, and she doesn't know that she's back because of his doing. He is now the mafia boss. A lot of things have happened to make him the mafia boss. And yeah, because when they first met, he was a cop and now he's a mafia boss. So it's a lot, but it's so good. This one was my favorite as well from last year. So if you're looking for mafia romances, try this one out. The next recommendations are dark romances. I'm going to start with I'm a Creep by Jamie Roberts. This book, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Like everything about it, it's taboo, it's forbidden, it's fun. The girl is a serial killer, kind of psychopath. It's just, there was a bike. I don't know what they're doing downstairs, but it's a lot. So I'm a Creep is about Bryce, she's the heroine, and Elijah, he's the hero. If you liked Love Unexpected, you'll like this book. I am not gonna tell you anything else. This book was amazing. 5 stars. It is so much fun. She's crazy, he's crazy. They are just, I don't even know what to say, but 5 stars. I give this book 5 stars. It's dark though. Please check out the trigger warnings, okay? Please check out the trigger warnings. The next book I'm gonna recommend is Still Beating. If you're a booktuber or a romance reader and haven't read this book, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what it is you're doing, but please read this book. It's a dark romance. It's about a girl that is kind of enemies with her sister's fiance. I don't remember their names, but the book starts off when it's the fiance and her sister's bachelorette party or something like that, and she ends up staying throughout the night. Everyone leaves, and when it's her time to go home, she doesn't have a wallet, and she decides to call the hero to come pick her up because she has no other option and she has to go home. And they both get kidnapped, and it's so dark, it's so beautiful, it's so frustrating at some points, but it is a dark romance. It's not fun, it's not cute, it's hard, it's frustrating, it's like uncomfortable at times. The guy that kidnaps them is just wanting them to fall in love, and you can imagine the things he makes them do to each other. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at. I don't want to give you guys everything, but I gave this one 5 stars. I think I recently read it. I think I also gave it 5 stars. So yeah. And the next book I'm going to recommend is Fake Dating. The first book I'm going to recommend is Take a Hint, Danny Brown by Talia Hibbert. This is Fake Dating. I don't know how else to explain to you. It's about Zaf and Danny. Yeah, Danny. She is a college professor. She is wild, but not wild. She has like pink hair. She's a black heroine, so I really enjoyed that. She's a black curvy heroine. She has bright colored hair. She's smart, she's sarcastic, she's witty, and she meets Zaf, who is, well, she doesn't meet him, but Zaf works in her campus building, I think that's what you call it. He is a security guard. He has a non-profit organization, and I think he works with kids. Yeah, I think he works with kids, helping them with mental illness. One day a picture of them is taken, and they kind of go viral, so they decide to keep this relationship going because he needs exposure for his non-profit, so they go along with it, and it's so good. I love the relationship. I love the dialogue between them. It's so cute and so realistic. Danny is just so afraid to fall in love, and Zaf is just so kind. He's so kind to her. He's so good to her, and it's so amazing. I give it 5 stars. And the next one obviously is The Love Hypothesis by Ellie Hazelwood. This one, I mean, I think everybody knows about this book. She wants fake date because her friend is dating her ex-boyfriend, and she wants to prove to her friend that she is no longer interested in him. So she asks the professor to kind of fake date with her, and it's so cute. It's cute. I think it is worth the hype, and yeah, I enjoyed this one. The next book I'm going to recommend is an arranged marriage trope book. This one is Talent by Karen Cole. This is the 5th book. No, it's the 4th book in the Ashes and Ambers. If you liked Married at First Sight, like if you like that series or TV show, whatever, you will love this book. It's legit based on that concept of scientists picking who your ideal or perfect partner is. And I would love to go on Married at First Sight, but I have a boyfriend, so I can't do that. But if like always fails in life, I'm just gonna go on Married at First Sight. If all else fails, I will go on Married at First Sight. I love this book. It was really nice. They are complete opposites. He is a rock star and she's just like this hippie, for lack of a better word. She's a hippie. They do not find each other attractive, but they are committed to this for 6 months and they have to go through it. And it's kind of a slow burn, but not really, but it was good. I enjoyed this one. It's very unique. I haven't read a romance like this. So if you're looking for an arranged marriage that isn't in the mafia world, this one is perfect. And the next book I'm going to recommend is based on the friends to lovers trope. This is 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole. I love this book. I will forever love this book. This book was made for me. They are friends to lovers. They meet each other. The hero is from Norway, I believe. Norway, yeah. And she is American. Polly. What's her name? Hold on, I have the book. Poppy, yeah. Rena Poppy. 1,000 Boy Kisses. I love this book. I just had to get the hard copy, even though it's really hard to get books in China. Yeah. So this book is friends to lovers. Like I said, they meet when they're really, really young. He sees her. He doesn't really speak English, and he starts speaking English with her, and it's so cute. They are so cute together. And a couple of years later, he has to leave because his dad got a job back in Norway. He's so mad about it. They agree that they will be together. They'll still keep in contact. And then one day, Poppy just stops talking to him, and he just doesn't know what's going on. A couple of years later, he's back in America. I don't know where she's from. I think she's from Georgia or something. And yeah, he finds out why she hid from him and why she stopped talking to him, and it's so sad. It is the saddest book ever. I cried. I can't even with this book. Like, this book is beautiful and it's evil. This book is beautiful and evil. It was beautiful. So if you're looking for beautiful friends to lovers romance, this one, it doesn't get any better than this. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. The next friends to lovers I'm going to recommend is The Silent Waters by Brittany C. Cherry. This book is heartbreaking. It's amazing. If you've ever heard about this book and you thought it wasn't as good, or it's overhyped, because I know TikTok has been blowing it up, but this book is truly amazing. It's just this all-encompassing love, and just go into the book not knowing anything. I'm not going to tell you anything. All I'm going to tell you is it's a friends to lovers kind of brother's best friend, but just read this book. It's so amazing. The next book I'm going to recommend is a sports romance trope. It's Extreme Love by Abby Niles. I don't think anyone has ever spoken about this book. Not that nobody's ever spoken about this book, but guys, gather around, sports romance lovers, especially MMA fighter romance lovers. Gather around. I have found the perfect series for us to read other than Nikki Castle. Is it Nikki Castle? the one that Tori loves. I have another one that we will all love. He is training for the biggest fight of his life, and he meets this curvy, beautiful woman. Oh my god. I remember I read this book and it was amazing. I read this book in like 2015 or 2014, somewhere there. And it's amazing. It's 5 stars. It is a series. I think all of the books are out, so this will be fun. It is a companion novel series. This book is amazing, guys. It is so amazing. The hero and the heroine just complement each other so much. He loves and adores her, and she is just so guarded as well. But she loves him, but she's just not comfortable in her body, and he just helps her with that, and it's so cute. And you get to see them fight. Well, not them fight. No, not them fight, but you get to see him fighting, him training. Just amazing. It's amazing. The next book that I'm going to recommend is based on the billionaire romance trope. This one was so much fun. This trope was a lot of fun during the 50 Shades of Grey, the This Man series, what else? Trustfire series, which is personally my favorite billionaire series, my favorite of all time. But I'm gonna give you other recommendations. First one, I'm just gonna throw it in there. The Fixed series by Lauren Page. This book is so amazing. This girl is a stalker. She has like mental issues. He has issues. He helps her with that. I don't know. I don't think he actually helps her. I think he's the first person to actually take her as she is, not try to change her. Just love all of her and just feel like it's okay. You're not as crazy as it seems, but it's okay. You're okay. We're okay. It's so beautiful. He's a billionaire. Hudson. I'll never forget his name. This series is amazing. There's 5 books. So if you're looking for a complete series that's a billionaire, read this one. It's amazing. It's fun. It's dramatic. It's a fun comfort time. You know what I mean? And the next book I'm going to recommend is Dr. Stanton by T.L. Swan. This is kind of a single parent romance. Not really, but it's also a billionaire romance. They meet in Vegas. This one is the one that they meet in Vegas. She's getting hit on by someone and he saves her. T.L. Swan just writes these romance where they together for a night and then they just break apart. But yeah, that's how this book is. But this one was so good. It was so dramatic. I hate the heroine. I hate the hero, but I don't hate him. But I'm so frustrated at him. I'm so mad at him. To this day, I'm so mad at him. I can't. It's a billionaire. It's fun. Just what you can expect from a billionaire romance. I promise it is good. I promise you guys, it is good. So if you're looking for one, try this. The next book I'm going to recommend is a marriage in trouble trope. I'm going to recommend All Your Perfects by Colleen Hoover. Like, this is like kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Why are we killing birds, by the way? Why is it? I don't know why people say that. I don't know why I'm saying that, but why are we killing birds? Go and kill something else. Why are we killing something? Anyways, I'm saying can kill 2 birds with 1 stone because A, it's a marriage in trouble. B, it's a Colleen Hoover book. Everybody, I think, in life needs to read a Colleen Hoover book. This one was so beautiful. I read it last month. Well, no, in January. We're in March right now. I read this one. It was just fantastic. So fantastic. So sad. It has dual timelines. I think dual POVs as well. Yeah, it does. It's about Graham and Quinn. They are struggling with infertility when we meet them, and then first meet. It's not the best situations. Like, their partners are cheating on them, and they found out that their partners are cheating on them with each other's partners, and it's not the best way to start a relationship. And you get to see that. You get to see Quinn kind of struggle with it, like, how can we love each other after the way we met, what the circumstances are, and you get to see them now as a married couple struggling with infertility. So check out the trigger warnings. If infertility is a trigger warning, is a trigger for you, I don't know, don't read this one, but it's good. 5 stars. It is worth the hype. And yeah. And then I have a unique romance. So this isn't like a trope, but if you're looking for something unique that you've never read before, I'm gonna recommend No Tomorrow by Carrie Cole. It also has a pet. I know people like reading books that have pets. So there's a dog. I think his name is, no, I don't remember his name. But this book is about Blue and something. I don't remember the heroine's name, but it's about Blue. Blue is the hero. He is a homeless person, and that's why I'm saying it's a unique romance. Like, which book have you ever read that has the hero and the heroine falling in love, and the hero turns out to be a homeless person? Like, he's homeless, like for real. Like, he has no place to live. He got no clothes. He ain't got no food. The only thing he has is a dog. Like, he's homeless. Like, you know, homeless. He's homeless, and it's not like play homeless. It's like rough homeless. He's a musician as well. It's just like, it's a lot. It's a big book, but it's amazing. I gave it 4.5 stars. This girl loves Blue no matter what. Where she's at in life, she is just trying to accomplish so much, and it's not like he's pulling her back, but he's pulling her back, and she just wants to be with him. And he's like, I'm homeless, I will always be homeless, and he's not taking any handouts. He's not like wanting any help. He is just, it's a lot. Really, it's a lot, and it's so sad because he's so talented and he could be something in life, but he's just like, nope, I'm homeless, and this is how it's always gonna be. And yeah, that's how it is. So if you're looking for a unique romance, try this one. Let me know if you guys liked it, okay? Let me know. Next book I'm going to recommend is in the love triangle trope. This one is Serenading Heartbreak by Ella Fields. This book is the heroine falls in love with her brother's best friend, and then it doesn't turn out so well to first love. He has issues. Think about the worst boyfriend you've ever had, and it's probably him. And then she goes to college, she meets someone else who's just like a Prince Charming. He is so amazing, and she falls in love with him as well. And then the guy comes back, her old boyfriend sort of comes back, and it's just a mess. It's a mess. This girl, I don't even want to see her because I'm gonna punch her in the face. And I don't like violence, but I don't even want to see her. Thank God she's a fictional character, because I can't stand her. It does have a happily ever after, even though I don't like the ending. But anyways, this book, Love Triangles, I have a Love Triangle romance recommendation video that I did, so just check out on my profile, or I'll link it down below and you guys can watch it. And last but not least, the next book that I'm going to recommend is based on the interracial romance trope. I'm going to recommend A Love Letter to Whiskey. This one is by Candice Steiner. This is a beautiful book. This book is so fantastic. It's amazing. This one is about Brix, B, that's her nickname, B, and Jamie. It's just like this addicting romance, and when they first meet, Brix is with her best friend at a beach. She meets this guy, he's surfing, and the guy actually knows he's her best friend, so it's kind of like forbidden a little bit. Not that like they cheat, they don't cheat, I think. I don't think so. I don't think they cheat. But they become friends, and they just try not to love each other. It's just like this whirlwind romance. It has second chance romance trope. It's a lot. It's beautiful, it's addicting, it's heartbreaking. Just read this book if you like interracial romance as well. This one, we'll never forget about this one. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to recommend for now. Let me know what trope you want me to recommend, like books based on that trope. Comment down below. I'll do a part 2 video. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.